Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, two national retailers plan to open stores at Warehouse Row. J.Crew and Anthropologie will both open in time for the Christmas season at the downtown complex. J.Crew will be directly across from Tupelo Honey, and Anthropologie is slated to become the shopping center's largest retailer. Two other businesses are also planned for Warehouse Row. Men's retailer Onward Reserve opens September 1st, and the Woodhouse Day Spa is slated to open in January. Of the more than 700 refugee children who have crossed the U.S. border and flooded into Tennessee, only a handful can be accounted for. At least one is in Chattanooga, 4 are near Knoxville, and another 4 are in Middle Tennessee. As for the rest, multiple state and national agencies say they don't know where the children are. Governor Bill Haslam has sent a letter to President Obama asking for more information about the children coming into the state, including their whereabouts. But Bridge Refugee Services says the remaining kids are under its radar and that more of them are expected to wind up in southeast Tennessee. The youngest of the unaccompanied children in Tennessee is just 4 years old. Police say a man found stolen items in his neighbor's debris after a tornado struck East Tennessee. Ed Cleek went to visit his neighbor to make sure everything was okay after the storm, and that's when he found some things he had reported stolen just the day before. The items included an air compressor, a weed eater, and a welder. Now Jared Christian is in the Kingsport jail on burglary and theft charges. Hamilton County students improved their performance on this year's TCAP tests. Scores went up in 7 of 11 areas, but only about half of elementary or middle school students are performing at grade level in math and reading. Students also lost ground in social studies, and in Sequatchie County, student test scores actually went down in 7 out of the 11 categories. Marion County leaders want EPB's Gigabit Internet, and they're not ashamed to say it. Commissioners say EPB's line already comes through Marion County, and that industries and residents there want access. County Mayor John Graham says he's met with EPB multiple times, but current laws won't allow the company to offer internet outside its electric service area. Now Marion County's commissioners say they'll consider supporting legislation to change that. And last week, EPB submitted a formal petition to the FCC to expand its coverage. The athletic director at McCallie School is resigning. Bubba Simmons is stepping down so he can take over as principal at Gordon Lee High School. Simmons has served as athletic director at McCallie since 2008. Jeff Romero will take his place for the upcoming school year. After deputies in Whitfield County used a stun gun on a woman's husband, the wife told authorities she made up several of the charges. Crystal Mann originally reported that her husband Thomas yelled at her, hit her, and sexually abused her. She said she was afraid for her life. When a police officer arrived at the home, Thomas ran away, and Deputy Dustin Taylor shot him with a stun gun. Now Crystal says her husband did not attack her and never has. She says he was drunk and joking around, and she just wanted him out of the house. She says she thought the police would file a report in case she ever needed it on file for a divorce. As of Tuesday, Thomas remained in jail without bond. Finally, police say a Tennessee man stopped traffic, climbed on top of his car, and stabbed himself. It happened Tuesday afternoon in Morristown. 21-year-old Atenia Jackie was taken to the emergency room after knifing himself in the stomach. He's been charged with reckless endangerment, impeding traffic, and not having a driver's license. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 81 degrees and a slight chance of afternoon showers. The low tonight will be around 64. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.